all fellow students, fellow teachers, and most importantly, our honorable judges. So today, I'm going to talk about comparative analysis of teaching aids in teenage learning. Before we started on our main point today, I would really appreciate if all the students here give your best attention to my presentations. Before we start our main points today, I would like to state my outlines of the presentation. Firstly, I will talk about analysis of teaching aids. Secondly, I will talk about my research on teenage preference. Third, I will talk about recommendations to social medias. And last but not least is the conclusion. So before this, I have talked about the advantages, the disadvantages of teaching aids. Well, the exact teaching aids that I've been talking about is interactive tools, interactive apps and games, and educational videos and animations. Sadly, or unfortunately, everything in this world comes with pros and cons. So these teaching aids are not an exception. It also has their own disadvantages and advantages. So the advantages of these three teaching aids is boosting memory powers. It also helps make complex concepts easier to be understood. And it also helps making learning fun. And apart from that, the disadvantages is equity issues and cost and budget. Because sometimes interactive tools can be highly expensive, posing budget challenges for schools and institutions. So therefore, I have made an interview, Google form survey, and also Instagram story poll. So I have interviewed 12 students in the school coming from different ages and different classes. And out of 12 people I interviewed, 8 of them prefer that teaching aids are the best. Out of 12 people, 8 people of them choose and prefer that interactive tools, interactive apps and games are the best teaching aids there could be. So I have also made a Google form survey. I give this link, a Google link to my classmates, and majority of them actually chooses interactive apps and games because they prefer I give them 2 options, which is why did they choose interactive apps and games. And 100% people who choose interactive apps and games choose the second option because they say or they feel because interactive apps and games actually helps them learning because they get bored easily. So by having fun and still be able to learn can help them catch up with the syllabus. So this is for interactive, this is for educational videos and animation. Majority choose because it's easier to learn when there is a visual they can see as an example and audio they can hear. For interactive tools, majority people choose by doing interactive stuff in class can help them understand the lesson because they can see and hold the tools themselves. And this is for the Instagram story I have made. If you are wondering, I have already made an interview, I have already made a Google form survey, so why do I need to make another Instagram story? So the Instagram story is for people, for me to reach larger audience from different schools with different school social background. Moving on to the next point is recommendation through social media. I have two examples, which is by live streams, memes and visuals. By using memes, students nowadays like me, we want to have fun and also learn. So this humorous image can help us understand complex concepts. And also, recommendation to media social is me making a story for educators out there, giving my opinion on how or why did I think some teaching aids are important. So I hope our future generation can have even more advanced level of technology thanks to us for improving the educational system by using certain teaching aids, especially the one that I have mentioned. That's all from me. Thank you.